Why VBS? Why do we do it? Why do we take the time? Why do we spend the money to throw an event as big as VBS? What's the purpose of it? I think the obvious purpose, number one, is outreach. We want to reach out to anyone in our community who may not have met Jesus yet, or who maybe hasn't heard about him in a while, and invite them to come in, spend time with us, allow us to explain it in a way that kids understand, allow us to show them how fun it can be, allow us to answer their questions. So that's number one, kind of the obvious, the outreach component. But I think something that we often forget about is our kids who go to church. We want to help grow their faith. Just because they come to church does not mean that they know Jesus and that they've accepted Jesus into their heart. Maybe they come every now and then. Maybe their family at home doesn't actually believe, but somebody who does believe brings them to church. Maybe their family has a huge, awesome, great faith, but maybe that kiddo has not heard about Jesus in a way that makes sense to them, in a way that connects to them. That's the other component for us of why we do VBS. It's not just for the kids who've never heard about him, but it's for the kids who have heard about him, but maybe who haven't actually ever connected with him. And then maybe we have kids who have connected with him. It's still so valuable to continue to foster and grow that faith as much as we can. We know as adults that there are many moments in our lives where our faith can be tested. Imagine that in the life of a child. When things are unsure, you don't know as much about the world, stuff can be confusing. We want to make sure that we take any opportunity that we can to foster that faith. So we're reaching out to the people who maybe have never heard about him. We're reaching out to the people who have heard about him, but never actually gotten to know him, have never actually had the opportunity to hear something that connects them in a way where they want to know more, where they want to accept him into their heart. And then for our ones who already have accepted him into their heart, we want to help them grow and foster that faith as much as we can. So VBS is important for all of those reasons, which means when we're there with our kids, we want to be a valuable resource for them. We want to talk to them about Jesus. We want to help them understand who is God, who is Jesus, what does that mean to me, and why should I care? We want to help them understand the good news, that Jesus died on the cross for our sins so that we could be forgiven. And when we accept him into our hearts, when we accept what he's done for us, then we can spend forever in heaven with God. We want to help them understand that. We want to answer those questions for them. We want to connect with them and help them understand that it doesn't have to be intimidating. It's fun. It's something they can enjoy. And it's something that will make them happy and full of faith and love and everything wonderful. So that's why we do VBS.